Welcome back to the ballpark. You can't help but be inspired every time you see Henry Aaron, every time you watch the highlights of Henry Aaron, and when you realize, Jeff, what he's done off the baseball field as well as on. You talk about a humbling experience. Well, Henry Aaron is that in a nutshell.
Yeah, I would say first off, let's get off the field. He has been so spectacular all these years and what he's done for the city of Atlanta.
No question.
But on the field, he was one of the best. And growing up in Atlanta, I was a Dale Murphy. That was my favorite player. But the stories I got every night were Hank Aaron from my dad. And I'll never forget the first time I met Hank in 2003 down in spring training after I got drafted my first year. And he came up to me and knew the high school I went to. I was so glad, knew my numbers from Danville the year before. And right then I just realized, like, oh my gosh, I'm sitting here talking to who I think is the greatest baseball player of all time, or at least the greatest hitter of all time. And here he is knowing all this stuff about me. And he was just always so nice. And we said it last night, we take for granted sometimes that we get to see him all the time around here year after year. And I'll tell you what he's done for the city of Atlanta, there's nobody like him.
Pretty amazing, Paul Bird, that a man known as the Hammer is such a gentle giant in Braves country.
Oh, an unbelievable demeanor. The first time I got to meet Hank Aaron one-on-one was 2004. I was pitching against the Mets. I ran up the tunnel of the locker room. I don't even know what I was going to get. And I'm running back down, and here comes Hank Aaron out of the dugout, up the tunnel, and I look at him and I stop. Now, when I'm a pitcher, I got my game face. I'm ready to go, and a rule is you're not supposed to talk to the pitcher on game day unless he speaks to you first. I shout out and I said, "Mr. Aaron." And he looks at me and he starts laughing. He goes, "I didn't know whether to say hello to you or not because you were pitching." And I go, "What are you talking about? You're a legend. You talk anytime you want." And I just couldn't believe that here's the home run king who is being so respectful to me.
Things for the Phillies. Their lineup is always sponsored by Toyota. Harper, as you know, crushes the Braves. Hopefully, Robbie Erlin, Jeff, can keep him under control. It's a lefty-lefty matchup, and Robbie's coming off an excellent start last time out.
Yeah, we saw Robbie down in Miami. 4 innings pitched, only 1 hit. 5 Ks, no walks. I think that's the big thing that has got him this next start. No walks. He throws strikes. Hopefully today we can see maybe 5 1/3.
I would assume that's one of your 4 keys. Save the bullpen and have Erlin continue doing what he's doing. What are your 4 keys?
Well, you said with Bryce Harper, Bryce is 6 for 8 off with some good damage. Limit Bryce. I'm not saying pitch around him, but at the same time, go after other guys. And for Zach Wheeler, we've seen him with the Mets all those years. Hunt the heater. He's going to throw that fastball. That's his pitch. And the Braves are the best fastball hitting team in baseball.
So, career. Oh.
His longest was against Philly at 18.
Yeah. Well, Braves have a lot of time to catch up tonight. Brian Snitker's Toyota starting lineup, a little different look tonight with Tyler Flowers and Matt Adams back in the starting 9. And they face a familiar foe. Zach Wheeler stayed in the division, went from the Mets to the Phillies with a big contract. He's off to a great start, but historically, Jeff, has had trouble in this ballpark.
Yeah, you see those career versus the Braves. Some of that a while back with the Mets. Last year, though, against the Braves, 1-2 with a 6.26. Look, loves his fastball. Second best fastball strike percentage in all of baseball. Something to keep an eye on, Chip. Worst off-speed percentage for strikes. So Braves, best hitting fastball team in baseball. Hopefully they